So let's get started. Now the first way you can do it is by using disk cleanup. The second way is by enabling storage sense, and the third way we have is by clearing browser cache and cookies. The fourth way is by deleting temporary files. The fifth way, uninstalling unused programs, and the sixth way is by using third-party cleaners. This is also optional. So let's start from the first way. The first way, like I said earlier on, is by using disk cleanup. So to get to disk cleanup, we're going to search for it in the start menu. So we're going to search for disk cleanup. Disk cleanup, as you can see. Then click on open. Then you select the next thing you're going to do is to choose the drive. You can see it. This is disk cleanup. Then you can choose the files that you want to delete. You can see this is for the drive C. If you have more than one drive, you have the option to choose the drive. So right now it's usually drive C. As you can see, this is drive C. So next thing you're going to do is click on clean up system files. This is scan for additional system files to delete. So clean up system files. Just search for additional system files to delete. You can see it's calculating and searching. So once it is true, you will now check the boxes for the file types you want to remove. For example, temporal files, downloaded program files, recycle bin. Like I want to remove the recycle bin, so I'm going to click the recycle bin, and then click OK, and then you confirm your deletion. So let's look at it. So these are the ones I want that I will have. So downloaded program files, temporal, you can see they have 0 there. So I'm looking for recycle bin. That's what I feel good. Recycle bin. Good. So I've clicked it. It's part of temporal files. You can also remove temporal file thumbnails. And once you're done, you click on OK. I usually want to permanently delete these files. Click on delete files. The disk cleanup is cleaning up unnecessary files off your machine. So it will start cleaning it up. So that's it. You can see it cleaning it up right now. So the second way is by enabling storage sense. Now, storage sense, how do we get there? Click on. We start from getting there by going to the system, open settings, to go to the system and storage. So let's open our settings. So I prefer using Windows and and then we go to storage. As you can see, I don't think I'm looking for storage. I haven't done this before. While learning together, can you see storage? I can see it. So let me just search for it here. Storage. Here we go, storage settings. So click on storage settings, so you can just section it the way I did it too. So once you've done that, this is a way to, you can now store this storage sense. Yeah, this is it actually, storage sense. It can automatically free up space by getting rid of files you don't need, like temporal files and content in your recycle bin. So if you turn it on, you can also configure it or run it now. So you can see the local disk shows how this thing is being used, everything. So read through all that. So you can customize the settings to suit your needs, and once you're through, you can now choose. So let's see, configure or customize. So when should this run storage sense? During low free disk, every month, every week, every day. So I like this during low free disk space. Then should you delete temporal files? Yes. Recycle bin, you choose when you want, never, how many days. Then should you delete files in your downloaded folder if they haven't been opened for more than, choose the time. You say never, leave it never. So 14 days, no, let's go for never. So you can also choose if you want more information about this. OneDrive, free up space now. You can just click on clean on, you want to free up the space now. Now that's the second method. The third method is by clearing browser cache and cookies. So let's do that. Open your web browser. So I'm using Edge and Chrome. So let's start with Edge. Let me open up Edge. Not online, but I think I should be able to do this without being online. So click on the three dots at the top right corner. Then I want to clear our cache. Where can we clear the cache? Let's see. So privacy and security. Let's look for privacy and security. settings first. Then over here, privacy search, privacy default browser, cookies. Let's see. Checking the season that way to do that. Alright, let's see. Privacy. This is for tracking, delete browsing data, so we can delete that. Let's see what else. Clear previously allowed sites, services. We don't need the services part. Let us try cookies and site permission. This is just for permissions. Okay, so you should be able to see clear browsing data. Where's clear browsing data? That should be under privacy and security. This is privacy and security. Maybe I didn't see it. Let's check again. This is a delete browsing data. So you now have clear browsing data. Now you click on this, choose what to clear it and close this thing. You can also set it, and that's it. I knew it was there. Next one now is fourth method. This is the third method. You can do it for all your browser to clear it for all the browser. So the next one is, let's get the first settings, apps, and from here app feature, and then you go to the app you don't want to use anymore. If I don't want to use Beautiful Sunset, click on it and click on uninstall and follow the options from there. As simple as that. So the next thing I can do is using third-party cleaners. Like I said, it's optional. Now how do you do this? There are different third-party cleaners. We have CCleaner. It's a popular free tool that can clean various types of junk files, including browser cache, registry entries, and temporal files. We also have Logic's boot speed, AUSLOGICS boot speed. Now it's another tool that offers system optimization features, including junk file removal and registry cleanup. Now this is important to notice. Please always back up important data before performing any system cleaning. Back up important files to avoid accidental data loss. Also, be cautious with registry cleaners. Incorrect registry modification can cause system instability. So always use third-party registry cleaners with caution. Next, perform regular maintenance. Regular cleaning task maintenance to maintain optimal system performance. So if you follow these steps, you can effectively clear your cache and junk files from your Windows system, freeing up valuable disk space and improving your overall performance. I believe you found the video helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more.